boom boom bandidi, a doom dum day, a doom dum day, do 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 do.
Welcome to another great episode of Heavy Petting Meet the Family. Today we're in Noida to meet the Kulshreshthas and their humongous family of pets. And I mean that in all sincerity. And you'll see exactly why in a moment.
Rings.
Hi, Rahul.
Hi.
Hi, Keith.
Hi, how are you?
Very well indeed. Okay, you've got like a huge bird cage. You've got so many, what, 50 maybe, more?
About 50, 60, yeah.
50, 60. Well, this is beautiful. How did this passion for animals and birds and all that begin?
It's a long story. I think it started off when I was a small kid.
Okay, with a long story, I think we need to sit down, relax, unwind, and then we'll discuss it. So let's go inside.
Sure.
Come.
Sure.
Okay, how did you manage to get so many of them? How did it all start?
Well, I think we've got some kind of a thing with pets in the family.
Okay.
When I was a kid, my father bought us a pair of white mice, and that somehow got us. My brother also got very involved with pets at home.
Okay.
And the next was the dog.
Okay.
So the dog and the white mice were together in the house.
Right.
So that is when the family business started off. Then when we grew up, we found a monkey, which was a baby, and it was sort of deserted in our house, in our flat in Bombay.
Okay.
So we kept the monkey at home.
Okay.
And I would find a pigeon which is injured or something, so I would get that home. And
basically animal rescue and shelter.
it was not that, it was just, it's there, so I'm getting it home, and my parents never objected to it. So somehow that is what, got into us.
Right.
And then I went off to school, to the Sindhya school in Gwalior, which is a boarding school. So this thing for the pets still existed. I had squirrels all through my stay over there. And they'd be sitting inside my thing. I'm sitting in the class, and the squirrel is sitting in my...
You help you through your examination, little paper tucked in the squirrel's hand. What's it, buddy?
And then when I came here to Noida, we of course had a lot of space. So we built this, which became part of the house, really. It's not a cage, it's part of the house.
Yeah. Do they make a lot of noise? Do you have a problem with your neighbors?
No, the neighbors have no problem. But yes, in the morning, it sounds like you're sitting in the middle of the jungle.
Oh, beautiful. Must be the most amazing thing to wake up to that kind of sound, rather than waking up to trucks and traffic and stuff like that. Okay, how about your kids and your wife? How did they take to so many different sort of...
The kids love it. My wife has finally
accepted the fact there's nothing can be done.
She's okay with the various pets around.
And what about your extended family? Do you have people coming over and saying, wow, you've got like a...
Well, over here I'm known as the Chidiya Wala Ghar.
I was going to say the bird man.
And very often the kids come and they want to see the birds and things like that, yeah.
Do you have easy access to veterinary help for birds?
It's very difficult.
Very difficult.
Very, very difficult. Birds, you go to any vet and say, I'm having this problem with the bird, he has no idea of.
Okay, hang on 1 second. You need to sit down and be a good boy because we are talking here.
Tabla, chalo.
Sit down. Come. Yeah, sorry.
So I think it is more of that. Every vet that you'll find is a specialist in dogs.
Okay.
But then you come down to specifics of, birds and all. I mean, I've got some contacts with the people in the zoo and things like that, so in case something serious happens, I call them up and I ask them, and they give me help and support.
And you've got 3 dogs here, don't they? Sort of look after the flock?
We have Tobler, and we've got, I've got 2 more boxers.
Right.
So the eldest one is Tyson. He's about 11 years now.
Wow. Does he look like Tyson?
Yeah,
does he pack a real
You can have a look, yeah, he does look like Tyson.
Okay.
And there's a female called Tinzel, who's I think about 7 years old now.
Okay.
And this fellow is about 2.5.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.